Hello, and welcome to Matchmaker, the show that's all about
friends, hooking up friends on dates with a little help from us. This is a technological conundrum.
Last time we watched Theo sputter and stop with his date Rose.
How are you?
It started with a Greek tragedy.
Yes, cheek is good.
Moved to 20 questions.
Tell me in like 5 words or less what you do.
I live for the moment.
And ended with a boot.
I don't know, I'm not willing to risk it on this one.
So, is Theo the only one left that thinks this has a chance?
I would go out with Rose again if she made the initiative.
I wouldn't go out with Theo again unless I had about 10 ouzo shots.
No match. Theo, in the individual event, you scored high, but in the love compulsories, nada. We also met Rob and Ron.
But I can't get the full package, and that's what I need for me to settle down.
Rob wanted to find Ron a bouncy, brainy girl.
What's the capital of British Columbia?
So he went out on a limb and culled based on their brains and bounciness. Is that a word?
She's a queen.
She's a queen, Latifah?
I know it's hard to believe, but Rob passed on all the search contestants for this fine lady here.
If you've never had a married man,
Her name is Mary Ann.
you don't know what you're missing. I describe myself as a very ambitious and creative young woman. It's better with a married man. In a man, I look for ambition, integrity, big hands. But you're the one he's kissing.
I'm here in the Matchmaker limo with Rob. Rob, welcome to the show. How you doing, brother?
Good.
Okay, you're sending out your boy, and his name is?
Ron.
And Ron is out buying a gift right now for his date, whose name is? Mary Ann. See, you forgot. I remembered. It's the Gilligan's Island thing.
I really hope he's not really stupid and silly because I don't have very much patience and I can be a little bit mean sometimes with these boys.
Now then, you did a search, right?
Yes, I did.
You looked at 4 women.
Looked at 4 women.
Hated them.
Didn't look good.
What was the problem?
They just didn't have it. One, either they didn't have the brains or didn't have the sex appeal. It just didn't work for me.
So not one of them was the complete package, because you're looking for Miss
Right, Miss Perfect Right.
And so I hope I don't break his little heart.
Ron has dated nothing but supermodels his entire life.
Pretty much.
Is he married? No. Any prospects?
Not as of yet, obviously. That's why we're here.
Exactly. We're zigging when he zags. We have gone and gotten him a real woman, a real girl.
We'll see.
With some meat on her bones.
She could be a bit taller.
Okay.
If this guy starts bragging about his job because he works at a bank, ooh, I so won't be impressed.
Okay, Rob, just before they hook up, I'm gonna take a minute and tell everybody, including my new best friend, how this whole thing goes down. We're right now in the antique Matchmaker limo. And the Matchmaker limo is outfitted with a closed-circuit television set, which means we watch the whole day. When they move, we move, and along the way, we're gonna do a little color commentary. Watch for it. You're gonna be, you guys are brokers and that sort of thing, so you're gonna be Gordon Gekko. What's your line?
Greed is good.
Right, and I'm gonna be the Charlie Sheen character.
Bud Fox.
Bud Fox. But greed is not good. She's got the nicest smile. I can tell you already she's too good for him.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Very good.
I'm Mary Ann.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Open it a bit later, not now.
Oh, okay.
You ready to go?
Yeah, it's kind of strange because when the door opened, I mean, she was all bubbly going to the door like, woo, he's here. She throws the door open.
Yeah.
And his look was, they invented the word crestfallen for his look.
Apprehensive. He's nervous. He'll be fine. He'll see.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
Promise?
I promise.
Okay, where are we going next?
I think we're going to see some exotic animals, whatever that
Will there be any
is.
snakes? You know I hate snakes.
Cockroaches.
Tarantulas? Oh, God. Snakes, cockroaches, tarantulas, probably the
Oh, my.
odd poodle. But first, let's meet our next matchmaker.
Our next matchmaker is Rouge, and she wants to find her friend Mika someone Demi would date. That's someone younger.
Good to see you. Mika is the kind of person that eats men. She's a man-eater. So how long is it you've been single for?
Well, I haven't been in a long-term relationship in a while, probably about 1.5 years, 2 years now.
The right kind of man for Mika is a hot guy.
But not too nice.
But not too nice.
Not
Oh, he's
too
got to be a
nice.
bit naughty.
A little naughty, maybe.
Naughty and nice.
Rouge is my matchmaker because she knows me inside and out. She knows what I like. She's been there through thick and thin.
I'm nervous for you, and I hope it goes well. Yay. Mwah.
Coming up, playing with his lizard.
I'd definitely go out with this guy.
Let's go. Ready to play with some funky animals?
Yeah, sure.
Welcome back. We're here at the Menagerie Pet Shop. Menagerie, that's like when 3 animals have sex. Feeling it?
Not yet.
Let's take a look. Holy moly, look at that gecko. That's a fat gecko.
Hi.
Welcome to Menagerie.
Wow, who's this?
They're basically snakes with little legs.
He's a blue-tongued skink.
Is he poisonous?
No.
They're ugly mothers.
They are.
Look at that weird tongue.
It's a huge blue tongue.
So if this was your pet, what would you name him?
So is Ron pretty adventurous?
Yeah, I mean, the guy's gone skydiving. He's got
done
an
it all?
edge, yeah.
No, I think I named him the tongue.
Well, answer me this then, Rob. He's acting a bit shy.
The tongue?
Because he's got a wicked one.
Is he shy?
Not regularly. That's why it's kind of spoofing me here.
I'd definitely go out with this guy.
She's trying hard.
She is. So is he. He's just got. It
He's
takes
not
time.
trying.
He is. He's laughing. He's in there.
I heard you're a singer.
Yeah.
Why don't you, do you want to make up a song for Fiona?
Sure. Fiona, you are so beautiful. To Ron.
Is he into a creative girl, like an artistic girl?
Yeah, I mean, I think that his, financial background mixed with more of a creative type would be, a good match. So.
Yeah.
She's our
Eyes.
primary breeder. We get lots of babies out of her.
Really?
Oh, really? I think you guys would make a good couple.
She likes to get it on, eh?
I still think she's not really in the same league as her. He's like over here, and she's like maybe a little bit lower. I mean.
So how about you? You're an investment banker?
I'm a trader, actually.
You're a trader. Can you do a little trading demonstration?
Is he a trader?
Oh, here he goes.
What do you want me to buy? Are you the buyer and I'm the
Okay,
seller?
all right, it's like Thursday afternoon, okay? It's like 3 o'clock, and you're just like watching stocks go by, and then
I
you
don't
see
trade stocks.
Oh.
Currencies.
Currencies.
suddenly the currency in Ghana is going down, and
Ghana.
you know from inside information that it's gonna go up.
What did you say? Ghana?
Currency in Ghana is going down.
This is the hand sign.
Sign?
Buy.
Buy.
As much as you can.
Wow, that's a high-stress business, huh?
It's insane.
$100 mine.
So the guys in that business usually have a poison, like something to break the stress. What's his?
It's probably the thrill seeking,
Is it?
or it's the dating. Who knows?
The dating.
Now, why is the price in Ghana going higher?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm of a mind that this whole exotic pet thing didn't work out.
What's your hands? Small hands. Small hands.
It did not bring them any closer together, but I want your opinion.
You know what they say about guys with small hands?
I agree. The reptiles repelled them.
I know what they say about guys with small
Exactly.
hands.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it gave them an excuse not to have to get to know each other on a very personal level.
What's your shoe size?
10.
Oh, yeah.
Large feet.
So what I need is an event where they either intellectually or physically have to deal with each other.
Why don't they go boxing?
No. Boxing?
Well, at least they can engage each other at that point.
Can you promise me full contact?
I can promise you that.
Oh, this is so great. Ron beats the stuffing out of Marianne, or better yet, vice versa. But first, let's check in with our next matchmaker.
The secret to getting and keeping a younger man, it seems, can be summed up in one word: pouty. Rouge has decided to get Mika sex kitten lips at Vital A's Cosmetic Surgery Center.
I was so excited. I was overwhelmed. I can't wait to do this. It's something I've wanted for a while.
Hello, Mika. I'm Dr. San. I understand you're here to have enhancement to your lips.
Yes.
This is what product we'll be using.
It's a great idea. It'd boost my confidence, make me feel sexy.
And Rouge, when you see this, you probably feel jealous and you likely will want to have the same.
Oh, we'll see.
It's semi-permanent, 10-15 years, and you will have no pain or discomfort with it, and your lips will be fabulous.
Okay, it's time to start this lip injection procedure. Cross my fingers. Hope it works.
Coming up, Punch Drunk Love.
Because you're so boring. You're boring.
We're going boxing.
We are going boxing.
You gonna kick my butt?
You certainly hope so.
I think you will. I think you pack a punch.
This is cool.
We're here at the Bloor Street Boxing Gym, and I got salad dressing on me. I'm going to be attracting people who love salad dressing from all over the place. Let's go to the clip. Here we go. This is where the date picks up.
Oh, listen, how polite, lifts up the robe for her.
Here's what I find interesting. He's worn all white. She's worn all black.
Nice.
Good
Very
cop,
good.
bad cop.
I'm ready, baby. Let's go.
All right, okay.
Oh, he's ready
God,
to
he's
do
right
it.
into it. Is he competitive?
Very, very athletic. So very.
So he really does want to take a shot at her.
It's possible, but.
Well, how are we going to judge who wins and who loses?
Give me a clean fight.
I don't know.
Is it a full knockout that we're looking for?
10 count TKO.
No hitting below the belt.
White towel.
No pinching. No wedgies.
Pinching. Wedgies. Who the hell is this guy?
And no noogies.
I love it. No wedgies.
Don't need that.
This is a sissy fight.
It's a sissy fight.
You know this move?
No, this move. No, what is this move?
He's being nice about
Oh, look at that shot to the gut. Oh, look at her. She's going at him now.
Holy
I may be calling it an
moly.
upset here.
Did you hear that smacking of leather?
You and your friend, you think you're so cool because you went through all those women. Oh, she's not good enough for me. She's not good enough because you need the perfect woman.
Oh.
You know what? You're never gonna find the perfect woman because you're so boring. You're boring. You're boring. You're spending all the time just staring at me. Oh, she's not good enough. Blah blah blah. What do you have to offer?
He's gonna
She's
like
calling
that.
him out.
He's gonna like the fact
You
that
know
she's
what?
challenging.
She's showing a little backbone. This is the best move she could have made, right here.
Here you go. Take a free shot. Come on.
Almost bars.
Do you think that secretly women like sort of slugging a guy to see what he's made of?
Yeah. Look at this.
Ah! In the face. Breaks my nose. Now that's a real man.
Ouch!
Just to recap, I have salad dressing on my top.
Noticed twice now.
Okay.
Oh.
Here's the thing about boxing. Did he take a shot in the head when I wasn't looking or something? Because he seems a bit like a deer in the headlights still.
It's a little bit of shock and awe.
Shock and awe, like he's in shock and she's in awe? Is that the deal? That's his whole thing. I'll just appear stunned and she'll love me for it. Where are we going next?
Going for dinner.
Dinner?
Some chow.
Some chow? Does that give me time to go and get my shirt dry cleaned? Get the salad stains out of it?
Better get something done.
Okay. Maybe not. We're going to dinner, but first we're going to check in with our next matchmaker. What if I just spit on it?
Macy's, a little bit of blood.
Okay, back to rouge, mica, a bunch of needles, and lips that say strong, yet sexy.
When I first started with the freezing, putting cotton up my mouth, I was a little bit nervous looking at the needles that were going to be going into my lips. I couldn't feel a single thing with the needles going in. Rouge was freaking out and, a little nervous, and I think she was scared for me, but honestly, I felt nothing.
I'm mesmerized. I can't believe. I mean, obviously she can't feel anything.
No.
But to see sort of the aggressiveness in which you go at it.
After everything's said and done, Dr. Sarn did an awesome job. My lips are full, and I got the results that I wanted. He made me very comfortable and relaxed, and there was absolutely no pain involved. I'd do it again over and over.
So we've got a great guy for Mika. The date's gonna happen now. She looks great. Everything's set up, so the rest is up to her. I hope it's a great date.
Hungry? After boxing? After kicking my ass?
Welcome back. We're here for dinner. I was going to get my shirt cleaned, but I had some other things to worry about.
Like what?
World peace being one of them. Let's
Thank
take
you,
a look
Gandhi.
at dinner. Yeah, Gandhi. I'm not cleaning my shirt. Oh my God, you got to admit, they're a delicious couple.
They're all right. They're cute.
What are you looking for in a woman? I mean, what's what's your ideal woman?
I don't know if they planned it, but their wardrobes go together very nicely.
Yes.
I'm not a kid anymore. I'm, 27, getting on 28, and it's time.
He's 27? How old is she?
to look for somebody more serious.
I don't really look for anything. I mean, I really live every day for every day. And if somebody happens to miraculously impress me, and I'm interested, or just I sense that there's a vibe happening and I really just want to go home and get laid, then, I go for it.
Nice.
All of a sudden, he's lightened up since he heard, I might just want to go home and get laid. Did you notice?
You don't see it, you just sense it. You know what I mean? It's just like physical attraction, and we're physical beings. I mean, who are we trying to kid, right?
Yeah.
I mean, people have got to get laid. Right?
She's controlling the conversation, which is very good.
She's the boss.
So what kind of guy do you normally go out with?
Married, old,
Married and old?
like 31 to 40.
You like married men?
I do.
What is this?
I've never had an affair with a man whose wife wasn't, at the very least, open-minded?
Where do you find these guys?
Where do I not find these guys?
Where do you find these people?
In married life, passions kind of die down after a certain point.
I think he's in complete shock right now.
I can't imagine sleeping with the same man for the rest of my life.
We spent the entire date talking about how inappropriate she is for him, but it turns out he's completely inappropriate for her.
Okay, let's say that we were married.
He's single. He's too young and he's single.
And you are in Taiwan, you're on this convention for traders.
This girl's got a fantasy for every cheating moment in her life.
You know, you're seeing some Taiwanese girl.
You're like Van Gogh trying to glue your ear back on.
And then, you know, the UPS guy comes by to drop off his parcel, and I happen to pick it up, and you're not there. I make him a drink, and the next thing I know...
What is she doing making drinks for the UPS guy?
Me and the UPS guy are naked in our bed, you know.
She's banging the UPS guy?
And I never tell you, because I don't want to hurt your feelings. And I don't know about the Taiwanese girl. Only you know about that, right? But you come home.
What are the odds this actually happened?
What happens then? I mean, would you rather that I tell you what happens, or that I keep it a secret? And then if I did tell you, would you tell me about the Taiwanese girl?
This is strange.
I would freak out.
You'd
You know?
freak out?
Because I don't think I'd be going out with a Taiwanese girl.
Oh.
How noble.
If I did decide to marry you, it would be at a point where I'm like, I wouldn't want to sleep with anybody else.
And you know what? That's the way he is.
If I were to gain 20 pounds and grow out my natural color,
Right.
would you still only be sleeping with me?
That's a different story.
This is where you don't understand what marriage means.
Ooh, condescending too.
I like that one. I like
Nice.
the sarcastic tone.
This is why people have affairs, because when you get married, you're young and you're hot and you're attractive and you're looking for like the hottest thing on the market.
What has gone on here?
That's just
How
the
many serious
nature.
relationships
That's the
have been in?
nature of life. Oh, a few. I've met
A
plenty
few?
of men in my life.
Right.
Yes.
That sounds scary. How many is that like a lot?
That's a lot, yeah. Do you have a problem with that? Would
No.
you feel intimidated by
No,
a woman
no.
who's experienced?
No, not at all.
She is confused.
But I mean, what's your typical date?
This is like the date from hell.
Let's say you're just out at a bar and you just, you see this girl, she's had obviously way too much tequila. I mean, how do you approach her? How do you get this girl to come home and fulfill your fantasy of the evening?
But the thing is to see what she's doing.
And then, never see her again. I mean,
She's saying, you see if a girl,
how do you approach her? How do you do it?
she gets hammered on tequila. How'd you get her to go home?
This is
She's
permission
looking.
for a one-night stand.
You got it.
I think like I got enough going on that I don't have to pretend I'm something I'm not.
She wants to get laid tonight.
I'm just being myself, and that usually works.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
But
It
see,
does
the
not
thing is,
get any more blatant than this.
and that's how I know he doesn't like her, because he's not going to go for it.
Well, let's take things slow.
What if I did?
Let's take
what
things
if
slow.
I did?
You know
Let's
what?
take things slow.
Let's take things slow.
He's spooked, doesn't know how to say, not happening, honey.
You want to walk me home?
Yeah, I'll walk you home. Let's get out of here.
So this is the easiest way out.
You're just walking me home. Right, that's it. No.
Right. No married man moves.
Don't.
From me. Don't expect that.
The goodbye. Is it going to be straight ahead, sort of goodbye, like the peck on a cheek? Maybe I'll call you, but oop, I don't have your number. Or is it going to be a freak show?
I think it's going to be one of those huggy type of things.
That's good, because I'm calling freak show. I don't know whether she bites the head off a rat. I don't know whether she brings some married UPS guy out of the bushes. I don't know what it is, but it's going to get strange, all right?
I wouldn't put anything past this one, so.
We'll find out right after the break.
Coming up, here comes the goodbye, all dressed in white.
Welcome back. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. It's the big goodbye. Is it a freak show, like I predicted, or is it just the usual bit of business like the young
wuggy.
Tom Hanks says over here? Let's take a look.
So you had fun?
Yeah. Ultimately, yeah.
Ultimately, yeah?
Here we are.
Yeah. It was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you. Wear that play toy thing well.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll wear it to bed.
And
Good pajamas.
have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Okay, and so the date comes to a very subtle conclusion, as you predicted. But I'll tell you one thing, it's left that kinky blonde twist wanting. You know there's a UPS man waiting upstairs, don't you?
Indeed.
Absolutely. And I have to say that Ron probably escaped with his life.
Yes, he's lucky to be alive.
I want to thank you for coming out, Ron.
Thanks for having me,
Rob,
Andrew.
Ron, that was killing me all night. It's one small letter, but a very large difference. That's all the time that Ron and Rob and Andy have for tonight. We can find out what these two thought of the date right now.
He's a fairly good-looking guy.
I wouldn't say she's a drop-dead stunner, but
He seemed pretty boring.
when Marianne said that she prefers dating married men, that really freaked me out because I've never heard that before, and I think that's really, really weird.
I like guys who have big hands, to say the least, and that he doesn't.
I would not go out with Marianne again because she's not the total package I was looking for.
Hey, Mika. That's it for tonight. Tune in next time and we'll see Mika in action. And guess what, boys and girls? It's update time here at Matchmaker, where we find out whatever happened to some of our previous matchups. Thanks for watching. I'm Andrew Anthony, and for all those into hip-hop, don't be hating. It's all about the love, yo.